as you can probably guess, we rather like these strip lights. What they are is a battery powered strip light with 20 LEDs, a good smooth aluminium casing, and then on the reverse is this removable magnetic strip. So what you need to do is peel off the back, which reveals a sticky pad, so that can stick onto a wall, architraves or other surface, and as you can see it's very sticky, it's sticking well to my finger. So once that's in place, then apply the light to it and it will be held firmly in place like so. There's an internal battery with these lamps and it's charged via mini USB, and a charging lead is included, of course. To the side is an on-off switch, and on the other side is the PIR sensor. So as you walk past the lights, it will pick up your body heat and then switch on the lamp. The lamps themselves are quite bright and they produce a cool white light from the LEDs like so. I'll just turn off the room lamp here to give a better idea. They give out quite a lot of illumination, so they're good for rooms where you don't need constant illumination. We have them on our landing, for example, so that if we get up in the night and just walk across the landing, there's no need to switch on all the lights and wake up the household. Similarly, we have one halfway down the stairs and another in the bathroom, so for those of us who get up for a nocturnal trip to the loo, again, we're not turning on the lights and waking everybody else up. They're also very economical in use and very, very practical. The other uses for these are if you pop one inside a cupboard, for example, stand it up, we have them inside our loft, then as soon as the door is open and body heat is sensed, then the light switches on. But the best thing is, rather than talk through it, is to actually show them in use and show how practical they are. They can be used in the home or outdoors in a shed, for example. They're not weatherproof, so they do need to be under shelter. But you can see there how much light they produce from these 20 cool white LEDs. But let's have a look at them actually in use. This is our landing, and as you can see, this is the strip here in place, held on via the strip I just showed you. So this is magnetic, and as I fit the light to it, you'll see it grip and be held in place. So if I give that a knock, it doesn't budge, it's held firmly in place. So I've got it switched on now, and to the side is the PIR sensor. So when I walk on the landing in dark conditions, it will switch on automatically. Now as I walk past it, it should switch on. There. You can see how much light it produces. It's a good light for the landing and illuminates the top of the staircase rather well, so there's no chance of falling down. I'll walk past again and watch it switch on. There. Here is another in our bathroom, fitted onto the wall, onto the tiles. It gives a very good grip there, that's not going to budge, and again as I put the lamp to it, it will grip it, hold it in place, and then once I've switched it on using the switch on the side, give it 15 seconds, I'll just go around the corner. In 15 seconds it will switch off. Now as I walk past the lamp and the PIR senses my body heat, it will switch the light on like that. It will remain on while I'm within the PIR range, so if I stay in the room for a few minutes it will remain on, but when I go out of the room or out of the range, after 15 seconds it will then automatically switch off, as this will hopefully demonstrate. I'll just move back to keep out of the range, but the sensor is on the side, and as you can see it's now switched off. I'll walk past it again and we'll see how much light it produces and how effective it is. There, that switches on. So that provides just enough light for someone to quickly use the bathroom, particularly at night, and then leave the room, the light switches off and few people are disturbed. They are also very useful for use in cupboards, so that when the door is opened, the cupboard is automatically illuminated once your body heat is detected. I'll film from the top before it has a chance to pick up my body heat. And now, as the door opens fully, the light switches on. I must point out we live in a loft conversion and we're a bit prone to mice, particularly in the winter, hence the traps. But really this is just to illustrate how the light works. Then as I close the door, the light will go off after 15 seconds. We have a very dark oak staircase which tends to be very dark, especially at night, and there's no real way of illuminating it. So we have an extra one of these lights halfway down which switches on as we pass, and that makes such a difference. I hope this video has given you a few ideas of how you can use these lights while also showing how brilliant they are. They're fantastic for use inside cupboards, on landings, on stairways, and as you've seen in our bathrooms as well. We also have them in sheds as well, outdoors, and I really can't recommend these highly enough. Very, very good lights which cost practically nothing to run and are maintenance free as well.